Yo, 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 we back. Fresh episode Talking Game. I'm your host, Anthony, LT, King, Yellow Tape King, Tony, whatever you call me, lets me know what I was on when you was fucking with me. And we back. Three-man weave. We got Coach. We got Jay. What up, fellas?
What's good, cuz?
Going on, man?
Yeah, man, everything good. It's a good day to be a Yankee. It's a good day
Yeah,
to be a Brave. We
yeah,
just take it one day at a time with our teams.
That's all we can do, man.
That's
yeah.
That's all we can do.
That's
Well,
one of the things I was gonna say, man. Like baseball, like just recently, I've realized baseball is such a roller coaster season. Like it's so long, it's so many ups and downs. We just lost like three in a row. We just won four in a row. So it's
yeah,
just
we
it's
literally
crazy.
in a four in a row win streak, three straight losses, no, I think five wins, three straight losses, then four straight wins.
Yeah,
Just crazy. But Jay, you put in the text, and I don't give a damn about the roller coaster. The mistakes we make, I don't. We're not a championship team.
nah, nah. It pains me to say it, but yeah, nah, we not.
I've been telling you. I remember Coach way early in the season when I text and I was like, Judge went yard, and he's like, man, y'all losing. What I said, hey
Yeah,
man, we losing in the ALDS. I'm here for Judge MVP year. Okay,
yeah,
like so,
yeah,
I am an Aaron Judge fan right now. The
Yeah,
rest of the fools, I'll cheer when they give me something to cheer for. All
right.
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I'm saying
Are we sure that this is Aaron Judge's MVP though? That's the
Yeah.
question.
It's not as clear cut anymore.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not
Mr. Riley out in Seattle got something to say.
yeah.
50 home runs.
For a
That's
catcher.
that's hard to just look the other way.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying even with the average being what like 260.
I think it's like 240. I think.
I mean, a drop like that.
I think so. I'm about to check.
I
But I
don't
think
know, cause like if we say that, then shit, Kyle Schwarber probably gonna be the MVP in the National League.
yeah,
Then
I wouldn't
245.
doubt. I wouldn't doubt it if he is.
I'll be honest, and I said this a couple weeks ago, and maybe y'all agree. I don't know. Maybe when they bring up the MVP debate, they should only show Kyle Riley like hit home runs and catch, and
Yeah,
don't put up the stats. Because when
yeah,
you put up the stats, just like the hitting stats, it really
hmm
ain't a conversation other than the home runs.
yeah,
Kyle Riley's became that guy where he gonna go 2 for 4 and those two hits are home runs.
Facts.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like he ain't getting no extra base hits or nothing like
yeah,
that.
Yeah. He ain't even giving you them singles.
yeah.
Right.
Like, ain't blooping no singles.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I
Nah,
hear,
he got 19 doubles on the season, no triples, 50 home runs, of course, 120 hits.
damn,
So a little less
half
than
his
half of your hits are home
home runs.
runs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Home run or double,
yeah.
Yeah, because if you add in how many doubles,
19.
19. That's
so yeah,
69.
Yeah,
that's yeah.
more.
So
Yeah,
over half of your hits are
Extra.
doubles and home runs.
yeah,
Ain't nothing to sneeze at. But, and like I say, as a catcher, I tried to talk about it. I don't know how you quantify that. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like I tried to say maybe pitcher's ERA when you catch opposed to somebody else, but he's a fucking workhorse. You know what I'm saying? So you can't even compare how pitchers are without him. So but that's another good thing in his favor.
yeah.
Yeah,
Catching 150, 155 games, that's hard, man.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
it is.
And we've
I,
seen, go ahead, go.
I don't think people take into account the beating that catches take.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like those deflecting foul balls off of them. Sometimes be taking bats to the back of the head.
Yeah, man.
Uh-huh. And
Thank
catcher's
God.
interferences when they put their glove out too far and they get hit with the bat.
Yeah.
Right. And thank God that because of Buster Posey, they got rid of the plowing over the catcher.
I missed
Yeah.
that. Not gonna lie.
I do miss it too. I do. I do.
I miss it, but I seen a TikTok reel of it's kind of like a collab of like collisions at the plate. Some of them things was nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Buster was nasty once, like the end. You look at the end result of like how his leg was just dangling. It's like,
And
Yeah,
some of them was unnecessary too. Like some niggas was just out by a mile. You just chucking shit for no reason.
you was basically at third base, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, what?
Yeah.
Why did you? I know your manager didn't. I know third base coach did not say go.
Nah.
You just felt like you didn't
right.
like the catcher, bro.
You just wanted some contact. That's all.
You didn't like the catcher, man. But honestly, like I say, in Kyle Riley's favor, which they're on right now, and he's up. Interesting.
And he just flew out.
We just flew out, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm literally like 2 seconds behind.
Everybody must be watching the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, even a clean game is tough for a catcher to squat for 8 or 9 innings.
hmm
Yeah, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like, and some of the minutes take a long time. Think the Yankees had a freaking 40-minute third inning today.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, imagine being the catcher for that.
77 pitches.
Like, bruh, come on, man. This
Yeah.
just throw it over the plate. Can we get a ground ball out or something, man? But shout out to Kyle Riley. He's ruining my boy Aaron Judge, man. Um, he's still the best Yankee I've seen with my 2 eyes. I don't care what nobody say. Let's talk playoffs, baseball playoffs, man. We got 6 teams. We get into the nitty gritty. Um, let's start National League. Um, I'll start with you, Coach. You the National League guy. Who's your 6 teams you got going in?
Um, honestly, as it stands,
No
I don't
movement?
know moving. I mean, it's probably going to be movement within the teams that are in,
Okay.
hmm
but I don't see none of the guys on the outside looking in. I don't see them making any noise. Like the Reds are inconsistent, and I see they 3.5 back of the Mets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do see that the Phillies, Dodgers, Cubs, Padres. So that's 2 through 5 right there. They all are like a game or a game and a half out. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be an interesting race to see right there. And the Mets look like they're gonna go ahead and hang on to that 6th seed.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. I told Cuz a couple weeks ago, or it could have been in another group chat. Like I like Milwaukee to come out of this. It doesn't really matter the order after them.
Well, you
I
didn't put
just
that in our chat. So you think Milwaukee gets all the way to the World Series?
yeah, I got Milwaukee, Boston.
Did tell me.
Ugh.
Yeah, I got Milwaukee, Boston, man. I know y'all don't want to hear that, man, but
You see, I didn't
Ugh.
even call them what they are.
huh?
You see, I didn't even call them what they are. You got that other team.
Yeah, I mean,
Whatever.
I understand. I get it.
Yeah. Whatever. We'll go over the rest of your American League teams. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, go
but
ahead.
in the NL, like I say, I really like the Brewers. The Phillies, they can be real hit or miss. They've lost their last 2.
And they lost
Um,
Wheeler, right?
yeah, yeah, they lost Wheeler for the season, so
Yeah.
that's definitely got to account for something.
Yeah.
The Dodgers look like they got it back on track. I was really worried about them. They're underachieving to me right now with the payroll that they have. Kind of expect a little bit better out of them.
Yeah. They
hmm
still might get to 100 wins though.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They have 57 losses right now, so I don't think that means they can only lose 5 more,
Yeah.
and I don't see that happening.
Yeah. True. True. Well, I
And
got
it's always a good thing to see the Cubs in it. Obviously, when the Cubs are good, that's good for baseball in general.
hmm
So
Hey, real quick though, looking at the Dodgers schedule, they could go what 30, 28 and 5. Like just projecting. They got 2 series with Arizona.
Damn, they got a cake schedule.
Yeah, series with San
That shit's
Francisco.
cake.
Another series with Arizona, Baltimore,
Yeah.
Pitt, the Phillies for 3. That could be tricky. And then they end with Seattle.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They could get hot, man. Have you been watching any of the Dodgers, Coach or Jay? Have y'all been watching any of the Dodgers?
They
Um,
they play too late for me.
yeah.
I feel you. I like with me working overnight at home. I actually watch more Dodgers than I probably
Mhm.
ever would.
I,
They're that team that it don't like. I'm sure they're not going out there to lose, but they're just so deep, bro. Wherever we end up in the playoffs, we good.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
We're
They
good.
kind of like a LeBron team. Like it don't even really matter what the
Yeah,
regular
like
season
like how
goes.
the Celtics was in like 2010.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, bro, once we get in here, we know what to do. You feel
Hmm.
we'll get what we
yeah.
got.
Because that same thing kind of holds true in all sports. You know what I'm saying? Like after a while, once you've been there a couple times, it's like we just need to get in the tournament.
Hmm.
Don't really matter. If we got to go on the road game 7, we're gonna be comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
Where you see a team like Milwaukee who going for the gusto, because like
Yeah.
we need this shit to roll through Miller Park.
And
Hmm.
and after Pete Alonso, it don't matter where you play for Milwaukee. They just need to make sure they win because they got bounced at home last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
um, one more thing about the Dodgers, and I'm gonna go to you, Jay, about your National League picks. Watching the Dodgers last night and watching Clayton Kershaw. Hey man, I know this is probably his last go, but when I say a master class in pitching and greatness, because if you look at Verlander, whoo, it's looking rough out here. Scherzer, he's hit or miss. Man, Kershaw is like 9-3 with a 3 ERA. I'm watching him last night. I'm like, does he get the ball game 1 or game 3 of a series?
No. No. Playoff Kershaw. No, I'm not. I don't trust it. I ain't giving him more.
I feel you, but when you think about how the Dodgers get these plagues of injuries,
Yeah.
Kershaw low key been the only like healthy guy through the majority of the season. Like once he started playing, like he's up to 19 starts already. You know what I'm saying? Like so shit, he might be the guy by default, depending on what happened with Snell, who seems like he's hurt a lot since he's been getting paid.
Hmm.
Last now he's never been like a workhorse or whatever. So it'd be crazy to see like game 1 of the ALDS. You get Clayton Kershaw.
I
You know,
think
And
they're gonna go Yamamoto though.
I,
yeah.
I'm not mad at
He's
Yamamoto.
the one.
Not mad at Yamamoto. But Jay, who you got in the National League?
Um, what is it at? I think it stays the same. I don't see unless the Reds can do something. I think it stays the same. I've been rooting for the Mets to lose and the Reds to win. Um, but it ain't been happening. I was watching the Mets and Phillies game last night, and I thought Harrison Bader did something, and he did. He tied the game up, but the Mets came through in the ninth.
Yeah, man.
So they walked it off. But they've been looking. The Mets been looking good. It's for them too. It's been like a roller coaster type season too for them. So
Yeah, this is true. So no, so Mets ain't gonna met it in the regular season, waiting for the playoffs.
Nah, I
I
don't.
don't think so.
Yeah, I don't see them meeting it, and they gonna wait till the playoffs. And they definitely gonna met it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a part of me want to believe in the Reds. I felt so good about them in the beginning, before the season started. I think I told you, Jay, like I
Yeah.
any team with Terry Francona,
Yeah.
feel like they got a chance. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
but I think they're still too young though. You know, I think they need
Mhm.
like another. I think this year is going to be the year that sets them up for next year.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I think like because playing meaningful games in September, going into October, that'll get you right for next year. Uh,
Yeah.
I will say this. Let me just go ahead and say I agree with all y'all. I think it all stays the same. I don't think the Reds have enough firepower or the Mets are gonna fuck up enough. Maybe. You know
It
what I'm
was
saying?
close. It was close about a week ago. There
It,
was like
it
a half
was.
game.
It was like a yeah, exactly. But I do want to say this. I gotta show some love to the Padres. You know what I'm saying? Before the season started, I was put Padres and I don't want to talk about them no more, boss. And they still might end up there depending on what they do in the playoffs.
Mhm.
But hey man, I love their GM. I like their GM more than fucking Brian Cashman, I'll tell you that. I don't know where the Padres get this money. but they're always willing and dealing, bro. Like they're always looking to make their team better. You
Yeah.
know, like
Petco playing
It,
paying the bills.
it's San Diego too.
yeah, yeah. I wouldn't
Mhm.
mind going to San Diego to play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind going to San Diego to play, man. So I definitely want to show some love to them. Um,
And they got a lot of talent out there too.
they do, they
They got a
do.
lot of talent.
Um, you did pick the Bruins, Jay,
Hmm.
in the Central. I was wrong. Shout out to the Cubs pulling in the wild card though.
I didn't think they was gonna be this good though. I thought they was just gonna squeak it by.
Yeah, no, they put belt to ass. But you
Yeah.
know what though? I'm always scared of teams that win like this in the regular season.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like we've seen this in baseball too many times, man. Like
Yeah.
they won, are they 83 and 50?
They might get to 100.
I think they're definitely gonna get to
Yeah,
They
100.
I think
should.
that get to 100.
They
Yeah, because they
should.
can go 17 and 12 and get to 100.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think they definitely get to 100, which is that's becoming a sneaky tough number to get to.
Yeah. Because it's so much variety in the major leagues. Like there's a lot of
Yeah,
teams that's good, and there's a lot of teams that could make the playoffs. So
Yeah,
yeah, 100 is a coveted number now.
it's a coveted number, man. And we probably only get one team that gets there, and that's the Brewers.
Yeah.
And the Brewers fuck around and get bounced in the first round after doing doing shit like that.
Yeah.
and it's been proven that like, do you really want that bye? You know what I'm saying? As a Braves fan and somebody who
Yeah.
I've seen us win that World Series from 89 and 73 or 88 74, one of them. And we got hot in the wild card
Yeah,
and rode that momentum all the way through. But then we go and win 104 games and we lose in the DS
yeah.
2 years straight.
Those simulated games ain't the same, man.
No, they're
You know,
Yeah.
not.
they try to run them simulated games that week off, and it just seems it don't work.
No, it don't.
Mhm.
It clearly doesn't work. Um, Jay, who you got coming out of the National League?
Um, the Dodgers.
Same.
I got the Dodgers coming out.
I think when the rubber meets the road, that lineup's too deep, man. You know what I'm saying? Like even when you get down, like I was looking last night at Andy Paez, and I was like, he's batting 275 at center field. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Teoscar and Andy, like the names, like it don't stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Otani, like this is a down year for Mookie Betts. You know what I'm saying? He's still batting 250 something. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is right around league average. It's just what the league is nowadays.
Yeah.
And if they come in healthy, the pitching decisions are endless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's really to me, it's really their league to fuck up at this
Yeah,
point. Like,
same, same. Um, Otani pitching in the playoffs? Y'all think?
yeah, I think he's pitching tonight too, like his 11th start. I think they're gearing him up for
Yeah,
that playoff run.
yeah. I think Otani gets because the Dodgers do shit like that. I think Otani starts as like an opener.
Hmm.
Playoffs, he get 2 innings, maybe three. I don't see Otani going for like 5, 6 innings in the playoffs.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's next year.
I
Yeah.
think you obviously you gotta give flowers to the Dodgers, but I think we sleep a little bit on the Brewers, man. Um, Christian Yelich, he's killing it this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, he's got 26 homers, 90 runs batted in. He's batting 271. And you got Bryce Turang, he's batting 285. Jackson Churios, 276. Um, William Contreras is playing solid, which that bothers me because I was always on the fence of
Yeah.
keeping him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
where would y'all have put him though?
well, I mean, if we keep him, I don't think we acquire Sean Murphy.
Yeah. Okay, I
Mm.
feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I can't remember who we chose at the time to keep instead of instead of like keeping him. But I'm definitely salty about that. They got guys that are batting in that 270 to 300 range, and then you got Freddie Peralta's always solid. You know what I'm saying? He's 15-5 this year. Quinn Priester solid 11-2 this year. Jose Quintana's 10-4. Like I just think that the depth it's a little bit better than maybe what we giving the Brewers credit for.
Yeah, because we're looking for the star power.
Right.
Mhm.
They just a group of solid guys, man, that come to play.
And you gotta realize like the Brewers, like you said, they're just that hard hat team. You know what I'm saying? That just goes out and get it done. It ain't pretty, but they go out and they just get stuff done.
Yeah, it's you spitting, coach, because I think in baseball it matters in baseball more than any other sport. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Basketball, you gotta have a star.
Yeah,
You
for
know what I'm saying?
sure.
I don't care how many good guys you got. You'll be the 2020 Brooklyn Nets. You know what I'm saying? Like
Unless you the 2004 Detroit Pistons or 2000, was it 2004?
2004.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Pistons would be basically what Milwaukee is this year.
Yeah, if they go
Yeah.
on that run, yeah. There's a
You
group
know
of
what I'm saying?
guys.
And Shelby Miller's even got 10 saves for them.
Shit.
And Trevor Miguel, he's got 30 saves. So, the bullpen's strong. The lineup is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Like I know just off name value alone, you want to go with the Dodgers. And I don't blame you guys for going with the Dodgers. That would be the consensus pick. But just diving a little bit deeper, it's just hard for me to go against Milwaukee right now.
I feel you. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I think part of my thing with the Dodgers is like how we were last week with the Chiefs. I don't want to be on wax going against the Dodgers until they show me that they not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It makes sense, but sometimes in sports, all the numbers can line up and that shit don't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter, man. Um,
I'm high on the Brewers too. I just don't like I just can't put them above the Dodgers going to the World Series because we've seen them fall short too many times when they was favored to get there. Like when they was favored to go further,
Mm-hmm.
I've just seen them fall short too many times. That's really the only reason why I can't pick them. But they on a roll right now. Though. If they can bring it through to the postseason, then I could see it happening. But
yeah, and think about how Milwaukee started the season.
mhm.
We lit they ass up.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
thought, like I don't know, and that goes back to what you were saying, like, bro, it's a long season, especially just going off game one. We lit them up so bad, I had to talk myself off the "we the best team I ever seen" conversation. Like I was like, hey man, I gotta remember we're not this good.
yeah. We put like 36 runs on them, I think.
Yeah,
It's
they had
crazy.
they had people talk about banning the torpedo bat, and the bat been around for 3 years.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
like it's not even new. You
Yo,
know?
that's crazy that you say that because that feels like so long ago.
Yeah,
The
it does.
season's super long, man.
Hey
Yeah.
man, this for not necessarily y'all. This for the people who watch. Go on my TikTok. Go to the first thing I ever pinned on TikTok. Is literally, and I got to take my own advice sometime. And y'all know from my text, I am super overreactionary.
Yeah, yeah,
Bro, these are long seasons in all sports.
yeah,
Yeah.
You gotta ride the wave, bro. Like you,
Yeah.
just, you gotta ride the wave, man. Like you can't get too high, too low.
yeah,
But it also is funny because it's a meme I've seen recently. I can't wait till Sunday so this team can ruin my Sundays for the next 6 to 8 months. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
yeah, yeah,
You
Yeah.
can't help it, man. You just
And,
can't help
and mine could be very well Thursday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
My Thursday can get ruined.
it. Oh yeah, the tree. Start Thursday for y'all, man. And we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna get to that. But So we got Dodgers, you got Brewers. You already told us who you got going to the World Series out of American League, but we'll get to the rest of your guys in a second. I don't want to talk to you right now about American League, Coach. Jay, who you got? Who you got making the playoffs in American League, Jay?
What what you mean? Like, okay, so I
Yeah,
got
who's your six in American League? You think it stay the
okay.
same?
The Tigers, the Blue. I think it stays the same, but I think the Blue Jays could be had. I think the Blue Jays and the Astros too, because they only up like a game in a division right now.
Yeah,
I think the spot switch up. I don't think the Royals or the Rangers have just. I don't think they have enough to get there. Guardians too. The Guardians they was there for a while, but they done slipped up. They you
yeah.
know
And the
they
Rangers
last
lost
yeah
ball.
yeah.
It's crazy.
So yeah, so I think it stays the same. I just think the spot switch up. I think shoot the Yankees or the Red Sox could catch them. The Blue Jays because we the Yankees got three left against them. I think the Red Sox got about three.
We got to pass them though, because they got the tiebreak.
True, that is true. And let's hope that the Red Sox don't get it because they definitely got the tiebreaker against us. We
Uh,
cannot beat them. So
we need Pedro Martinez telling they are daddy
yeah, for real.
at this point. They are
Yeah.
daddy. I'm not gonna lie. When I sent these questions this morning, I'm thinking about the standings like maybe like 3 or 4 days ago because I'm like, damn, I could have sworn the Royals was like a game back.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it would seem like that. I'm sitting up here looking at like both playoff pictures,
yeah,
and
Mhm.
what I come to realize is like one, you got the Reds right here at 68, 65, and then
yeah,
after that, it's a lot of bad baseball after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But
yeah,
then when you scoot over to the American League, like it's just a bunch of mediocre baseball being played over there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of 500 going on, like a lot
Yeah.
of teams floating around,
yeah.
Yeah.
right at 500. Um,
Hmm.
I don't know. I think the Tigers can be caught though.
Yeah,
Uh,
they're not
Yeah.
just like shit. The Blue Jays only half game back.
yeah, they right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
um, what 6 games? What 5.5 for Houston? You know, we've seen as
Hmm.
much as many times we've seen the Tigers go on 2 long win streaks, but
Hmm.
that was it was a losing streak in between that too. Like
Hmm.
they kind of pulled the well Milwaukee they just been winning like a motherfucker. They kind of did like an extended version of what the Yankees just did. You
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like all it takes is a day y'all don't give Schoolboy enough run support or something like that, and that can just like snowball into like some losing. Um, when I look at this, I look at Kansas City and I'm like, free my boy Bobby Witt, man.
Yeah. For real.
Get my boy up out of there.
Yeah.
He man, he deserves more than 5,000 fans a day. Okay. He deserves more TV time than one Tuesday on TBS a year. You know what I'm saying? He deserves more.
It seems like it's a nice stadium too out there in Kansas City.
It looks real nice,
Yeah.
especially when John Carlos Stanton hit one over the fucking center field wall. You get to see
Yeah.
all the empty seats. Okay. But yeah, it is a lot of mediocre baseball. I think everything for the most part stays the same. I am interested to see Houston and Seattle how they figure things out because
Hmm.
it does kind of seem like they're both like trying to hand each other the division. Like, no, you take it, you take it, you take it.
Yeah.
Like somebody got to grab the reins of that.
Yeah.
Uh, I do like Seattle actually going forward at the trade deadline this year. Like
Yeah.
trying, getting Naylor, getting Eugenio Suarez. Why the
Hmm.
Yankees didn't do that, I have no fucking idea. Um, but yeah, I think we'll be good. And like I say, as much as I complain about the Yankees, we're gonna make the playoffs
Yeah.
for whatever that's worth. We're gonna make the playoffs. But I always love when you wear that hat, cuz I don't give a fuck about the playoffs. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. I can care less. And if we're
Mm-hmm.
not going to win the championship, let's not make the playoffs so we can fire Aaron Boone at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, can we just like totally be terrible? Like, make it where there's no discussion of why Aaron Boone should keep his job.
Yeah.
So you starting to sound eerily familiar.
It just sound like Jason Garrett
When
time.
I was with Jason Garrett, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, we need to like, you got 3 straight 8-8s in a row. And I guess 8-8 can keep you your job because
Be
those
a
three
certain
eight
color.
and eights in a row, well, not even that, but those 3 8-8s in a row, we managed to lose on the last game
Oh yeah.
to every team in the division. We lost to the
Mm-hmm.
Giants on the last day, we lost to the Redskins on the last day, and we lost to the Eagles on the last day. So the fact that you had us in it to play for the spot, that kind of defends your 8-8. And
Yeah.
then the year where I'm like, all right, we need the 6-10 this bitch so he can get out of here. He
Romo got
pulls a
hurt.
13-3 out of his ass. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of understand where y'all boys are coming from, and then I also understand the time that you guys grew up as Yankee fans. You know what I'm saying? You guys are used to dominance. You are used to, if we ain't had a chip, we'll go out and we'll buy one.
Well,
Yeah.
And
I mean, everyone keeps saying it. People say it all the time. Oh, the Yankees buy a championship. Well, shit, let's buy one. Shit.
yeah, and it's become time.
hey, guess
Yeah.
It's
what?
become time.
Guess what? This isn't my search engine. This isn't where I go to research stuff. But I definitely find a lot of shit on TikTok. And I have something that I found out about that, cuz the Yankees have won one World Series since they brought in the luxury tax.
Mm.
2009.
Mhm.
We have
Mm.
not been spending money like the Yankees used to.
Nah.
Right, right.
We slick be trying to avoid the luxury tax. And I
Yeah.
believe that's why we didn't go trade for Eugenio Suarez, because we was gonna have to pay him in the offseason.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we're trying to avoid, like, we already know. I'm pretty sure, I don't know who Cody Bellinger's agent is, but if the conversation don't start with one, they probably hanging up. And honestly, Cody Bellinger, when you look at him, he's probably gonna get about 150 million. You know what I'm saying? It'd probably be a short deal, probably 5 years. You know what I'm saying? But he's probably gonna get 150. They, I don't think the Yankees are trying to deal with that. And I mean, they kind of got off the hook because Devin Williams has been so terrible. There's no way we bringing him back. And if we do, he's definitely not commanding the money that he thought he was gonna get. But
Nah.
I think like those situations is what's keeping the Yankees out of winning it. Because yes, man, we don't. Even though we've looked a lot better with our young guys coming up, we're not a farm system team.
Right.
We've never
Mm.
have been. We go get
Yeah.
the free agents, we go make the trades, and then we pay these guys.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all kind of like the Lakers.
Yeah,
Like we ain't getting ready to sit up here and wait for no draft pick to develop.
we
Yeah.
we did that in the '90s. It worked out well, but outside of that, we still went and paid people. Like, that's the thing people think about with the core four, right? We
Yeah.
still went and got Jason Giambi.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We still went and got David Justice. We
Yeah.
still, you know what I'm saying? Like, even later on, we still went and got Gary Sheffield. We still brought on like these guys. Like, we still went and spent some money. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Like, so sick of it. Cashman, he can get the fuck out of here too. But I swear, Brian Cashman got some naked pictures of the owners that he's waiting to drop. Because there is no way he's been around for 30 years and he still keep his job. I've said this multiple times. Theo Epstein has broke two curses and kept
Yeah.
moving. Successful people don't stay around that long.
Yeah.
You haven't
Nah,
been successful in a while.
yeah, like I do what I did what I came to do, and then I'ma just go find the next project.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no. My boy Cashman is chilling, man. He's chilling. Jay, who you got coming out of American League?
I wanna say the Yankees. I want to, like, I really do. I want to say us, but I can't really fix my lips, like my mom used to say. I can't fix my lips to say the Red Sox or the Astros is gonna come out of the American League. Oh, But I feel like it's one of these. I still don't trust Detroit
I don't
for
either.
for whatever reason. I just don't trust them.
But
Uh, damn, man.
I'm gonna
And the
say,
begin. Hey, fuck it, Yankees. We get in there. We'll lose, but
Right.
we'll get there.
hey, I love you keeping it real. You know, I told Coach the other day on the phone. I think the Astros. I,
You fix your lips to say that.
it's hard to fix my lips to say that, and I'm gonna stick to that right now. I the quote Stephen A. Fuck that. This is fluid. If y'all ask me next week, I might change my mind. But even though we just swept the Nationals, bro, when you look at the Yankees lineup, like if we put it in our top lineup, right?
It's the Nationals, though. I don't even.
But we did what we were supposed to do.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel me? We did what we were supposed
And
to
I
do.
and I told you that because I said that's a series y'all gotta
Yeah,
sweep that. You
and
Yeah.
can't play with that.
and
Yeah.
we don't need to play with the Sox. You know, like winning
Yeah.
six straight is hard, but like we got to get 2 out of 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but when you look at,
Sauce has been playing good baseball here lately too.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, and it's travel day. You know, we probably riding high. We gonna fuck around and get smacked tomorrow. Watch. We gonna go in there, take a big hit, and get like 3 hits, lose 2-zip. You know what I'm saying? But honestly though, when you look at what the Yankees lineup can be, when you got Goldsmith, Belly, Stanton, Judge, Dominguez hit well, like you know what I'm saying, Grisham, that's a long ass lineup. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But our pitching, man, we got too many injuries with pitching, bro. I think that's really gonna be the ultimate thing that fucks us up. And the Astros just kind of know how to win. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, Jay, and Marcus, you too, because you just, as a sports guy. My boy Deuce said something about the Twins, and I was like, bro, this might be the best take I've seen you post. He said, even though the Yankees own the Twins, and we crush them every time we see them, right? The the biggest blow they gave to us in our rivalry was sending Carlos Correa to the Astros.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, he's like, all right, we
Yeah.
can't beat you, but y'all can't beat them.
Yeah.
Here you go. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even think about that. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
It did fuck us. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't need any help. They're gonna make the playoffs. They know how to win. And that's a dragon we still haven't slayed.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
But
saying?
and he's been like on fire since he got back there. He's playing third base.
Come on,
He's been
man.
on fire, man.
No place like home.
No
Yeah.
play.
No
Well,
place like home.
after he made that post, I actually saw that, even though it still was funny. Carlos Correa said that's the only place he was gonna be traded. He got a no trade clause.
Mm.
So he was like the only, like when they approached him, he was like the only place he wanted to go was to Houston.
Did they trade him to Minnesota or was he a free agent? I think
He's
he
a
was a
free
free agent,
agent.
right?
Yeah, he's a free
Yeah.
agent.
Because we was in the running to get him too. We should have got him.
We
Shit.
in the
We
running to get
needed
a lot.
shortstop.
We in the running to get a lot of people, man. Only thing the Yankee, I think we had to pay Judge, right? We had to make the run for Soto, right?
Mhm.
But a piece of me feel like Cashman would have been fine if we wouldn't have signed Judge. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a little piece of me is like, hey man, whatever, we'll pocket the money. Like winning don't seem to be the priority for the Yankees.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
don't. You know what I'm saying? And it shows in their philosophies because they, and we've talked about this. Yeah, they spend money, but they spend the headline money that the casual fan would be like, oh, look at them.
Hmm.
I'm saying, but when you dig deep, you're like, that's a fuck that don't. That don't make sense. We don't really need
Yeah.
that, you know? That's not gonna
Yeah.
help us in the long run. Um, Marcus, how much Braves are you even watching right now? Be honest.
Slim and none, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I don't. There's no fun in me watching it when we're not in it, and that's for all my teams, like the Tar Heels, the
Yeah.
Cowboys. I've been coming to watch baseball as a fan. Like I sat and watched y'all's whole game against the Red Sox the other night. You know what I'm saying? Just off of the strength of wanting to watch two teams that's actually playing for something.
Yeah.
Um, the shit keeps on piling on. Like Austin Riley's out for the year. He had to have surgery. The fall off of Spencer Strider is gonna have to be examined.
Yeah.
I did watch him pitch the other night, and it's crazy to know that his velocity was hitting like 102 on his fastball, and now he's at like 96, 97, which is still gas, but
Difference.
that's a 6 mile drop off. You know what I'm saying? And now it seems as if he's just pitching the contact and letting his defense, play behind him. And this is a guy that we were wanting to be our ace, for years to come. And it just seems like here lately with the Braves, every time we get that guy who we feel like is getting ready to be our ace and anchor our rotation, something happens and they fall off. Like Chris Medlin, he had a good run and then he just fell off. And then Mike Fulton Evans was supposed to be the guy, and then he just fell off. And then we bring in these older guys like Chris Sale and Charlie Morton, who's on the tail end of their careers. Like, we just need that young stud to be able to kind of carry our rotation through the next 10 years. And I just don't. Maybe it's down in our farm system. I don't know, but it's really tough times to be a Braves fan right now, for sure.
He was on y'all roster. Max Fried was there.
AA don't pay people, man.
Yeah.
Like when you 30, he's not paying you. You know what I'm saying? And he's always gonna play hardball. Like, he's one of those general managers is like, this is what we offer. If you think you can get better, go out there and get it. But this is what we're giving you. You know what I'm saying? And in some cases, he's looked like a genius. But here lately, that strategy hasn't worked. We've lost a lot of guys by him playing, hardball like this, and that's why our roster has so many holes. Holes that I didn't think was that big that we were gonna have to fill, but obviously we weren't good enough to just skate by.
Yeah. Do you think it's just a bad year for Strider coming off injury?
I think it is. I think maybe he might have rushed back because as soon as he got back, he got hurt again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So do we know if it's, and I hope that it is injury. I hope that, I'm just a little rusty. But for that velocity to drop like that, I think that's very alarming.
Yeah. I think he still got time to regain the strength and power in that arm. But that's what we was texting about with Garrett Cole, though. Like, that's the scary thing about him is like, even next year, we're not going to see Cy Young Garrett Cole. You know what I'm saying? We can only hope for solid number 2 Garrett Cole. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes like 2 years to be yourself again after Tommy John. You literally have knee and elbow surgery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot to rehab from, so I hope Strider's good, man. But y'all do have like weird shit, man. Like Soroka tears his ACL just walking off the mound.
That was another one we thought was going to carry us, NBIAs.
You know what I'm saying? Like Ian Anderson, y'all found him out of nowhere. He was balling.
That was another one.
I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like y'all need to have the young dude ball out before All-Star break and trade his ass immediately. Like, hey, let's get something for him before you get hurt. And now he's just a bag of beans, man. Yeah, I'm looking at Strider, man. 5-12, 4.95 ERA. Yikes.
Yeah, it's not good, man. It's not good right now.
The thing that pisses me off about the Braves is Atlanta is a major city in the United States. It should be a major market. You should be having crazy amounts of talent. And I know y'all just won the World Series a few years ago, but it should be having year after year, you should be good to great. It shouldn't be years like this. It should be
I don't get Atlanta as a sports city. all of their teams are ran like a small market, and all
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like it's Atlanta.
I know.
They hub. You know what I'm saying? Like I even say that about the NBA, bruh. Maybe irresponsibly, but I couldn't be 22 to 28 about to get a rookie max or a super max deal, and
No.
Atlanta's not even on my radar.
Yeah.
Like, boy, now
Yeah.
would it be a good decision for my life personally? Probably not. But
But you
But
know,
recreationally, off the
you,
court or the field, you know what I'm saying?
you know that holds true. But you know, the Braves aren't even in Atlanta.
yeah,
You know
technically,
what I'm saying? Like they in Cobb County.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? That's
yeah,
like
yeah.
30 minutes outside of downtown. But
yeah.
Yeah.
um,
That's
I,
like the Yankee, not the Yankees, the Giants and the Jets. We in
Yeah.
yeah,
New Jersey,
Van
shit. We in a
Jersey.
whole
Yeah,
another state.
Like Tampa was in St. Pete till they started playing in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
Look, Yankee Stadium.
The Cowboys was in Arlington too.
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
You know what I'm
yeah.
So
saying? So
It's
I
all right.
I I don't know with the Braves. I'm just gonna take this as a one-off year.
yeah.
But
Oh,
I do think the I think from some things that I read, apparently losing Ron Washington was a bigger loss than what people are giving it credit for.
you
Mm-hmm.
called that though.
Yeah,
You called
Mm-hmm.
that. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? But he was too good over there. You knew he was about to go.
yeah,
Yeah.
And
yeah.
like you knew he was
And
going. Shout out
and
to
I
Ron.
honestly I think that it's time for Brian Snitker to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's been a brave lifer. I think he's been in the organization like 40 plus years.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And you more than done your debt. If if I would like to see uh maybe we elevate Walt Weiss
Okay.
to manager. I like to see Walt Weiss as the manager, but if you bring in Walt Weiss as the manager, let's bring in Chipper to be the head coach.
Mm,
Apparently, you know, Michael Harris turned around in his season was because he started spending time with Chipper. You know
mm.
what I'm saying? He got with Chipper. Chipper gave him some tips, and he's turned the season around. And I mean, they were killing him on Braves message boards
Oh yeah.
about trading him, and they go a little overboard on those message boards. I try to stay off of those, but um,
His glove was valuable though.
very
Like
valuable.
it's always been valuable.
And think about it. Michael Harris has he played 300 games in the major leagues yet?
No,
And it
no,
definitely hasn't when you were probably reading those messages. He might not have been at 200 yet. You know what I'm saying, man?
Mhm.
So
and a lot of people got to realize that Michael Harris made the jump from Double A to straight to the show.
Mm.
Like he never did any time in Triple A. He went straight from Double A straight to the Braves roster,
yeah.
and he
Mm.
hit the ground running. And he signed one of them cheap deals that we be giving everybody, them 360 deals.
Death row, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, need to have like a Suge Knight poster in office somewhere and be like, hey, y'all, this the matter of fact, I know this is not a popular name. Well, it is a popular name, but an infamous name. You might need a Diddy like poster because he them bad deals. At least Suge Knight was paying people. Like
Yeah,
he treat AA be treating people like total. You
Yeah.
gotta get
yeah,
these little bit of coins and you better make these hits.
Yeah.
yeah,
And then y'all gotta cut Michael Harris some slack. He from Georgia. He from the area.
yeah. He's a homegrown kid,
Yeah, my
you
boy
know.
graduated with a Braves jersey on.
Yeah,
He
and
did?
Matt Olson's a
Mm.
homegrown kid as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Austin Riley's a homegrown kid. Like all of these guys are Georgia products.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, I think this is just a one-off year. We just got bit pretty bad by the injury bug. We stumbled out of the gate, and I mean, we wasn't in it to buy or sell at the deadline. So I
Yeah.
was cool with what we done. I think what we did at the deadline was kind of damage control.
Mm-hmm.
Just to anybody that can go out there and pitch, like just go out there.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
we still got half a season. We gotta get some pitching out there.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, for
I
sure.
like the Chipper Jones pool. Two former baseball players I would love to see coach. Chipper Jones and A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez. Like
Yeah.
those two guys, like when I listen to them
Yeah.
game, like not think about analytics, like this is how you win games. If you're watching the game, this is how you win. Not if you're watching the clipboard, this is how you win the game. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I think we need some more of that. I think that's what made Dusty Baker successful in Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like he was open to looking at the analytics, show me because ultimately we all look at analytics, right? If you
Yeah.
look at a stat that say a left-hand hitter is bad against a left-hand pitcher, we're looking at analytics. You know what I'm saying? But that can't be all you see. You can't, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like if you're on a tear, I don't care if he's left-handed or right-handed, I don't care. You're going up there to hit. You know what I'm saying? Like you're
Mhm.
clearly seeing the ball well right now. You
Yeah.
know, so those two guys I would love to see. I've said this when they before they hired Aaron Boone, they floated A-Rod name, and I was so excited about it. You know what I'm saying? I was so excited, especially for the reasoning. Oh, Joe
Mhm.
Girardi doesn't get along with the younger guys. Said the younger guy isn't even there anymore. So what the fuck did that even amount to?
Who was it though?
Gary Sanchez.
Oh man.
Yeah, right. You feel me? Um, but you like, well, shit, A-Rod gets along with all the young guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He could probably like deliver messages better than Joe Girardi. All right, I'm down for that. Nah, we went and got Cashman boy. You know what I'm saying? The a piece of me wish Aaron Boone never hit that fucking home run against the Red Sox.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Yeah.
It all comes from that. It all stems from that damn home run, bro.
We lost the fucking World Series anyway. Shit.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
that.
he just became a hero, dog. Like,
Yeah.
never buy a
Yeah.
drink again.
Yeah.
Never buy a drink again. So,
You just gotta have a good feel for the game, and he just don't got that. He don't have a good feel. He don't know when to leave guys in. He don't know when to take them out. He don't know who got it today, who don't got it today. He just don't know. Like,
and we'll talk about this real quick, and then we'll get into potentially coach next favorite team. um, and are we showing? Is Aaron Boone showing favoritism?
he's been showing favoritism though.
Because boy, he was on Bellinger ass last night
Hmm.
for not running in a ground, running in a ball from the outfield, throwing in the ball from the outfield, and Volpe can't throw from fucking shortstop to third base to first base. He leads the
Yeah.
league in errors, and he's batting what 200. To me, it sounds like he need to be having the conversations on the sideline in the dugout,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
nobody talks it like, bruh. The story is old, guys. We get it. He's a New York kid. He grew up a Yankees fan. He loves Derek Jeter, and now he's playing for the team at the position. Bro, that story is worn out, dog. I don't care. I don't give a fuck where you're from.
Yeah. Tommy DeVito's from New York and he was a Giants fan. They just released him today, and now and now he's with the Patriots. So
Cause I'm just gonna say this, boy. That sound like some hurt coming from Georgia right there, bro. That sound a little that sound a little wounded, cuz you all
no,
right?
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
You all right, man. Shout
He
out to
wasn't. He wasn't never gonna play again, anyways, though.
he wasn't. Shout out to Danny DeVito, man, my favorite mama's boy. Um yeah, man, I don't like it. I love hey Jay, if you was to save Volpe's name in your phone, what would it be saved under?
VOLP capital E for
Capital
error E6.
E fucking six, bro. E6,
Crazy.
man. E6. And I don't get it. I think Boone, and I think what Boone does, and it's crazy that that's how people outside that likes Boone defends Boone, is he coddles the players. I think, and it's cool if you want to pump confidence into players. You know what I'm saying? But we're at game 120, 130. This ain't the time. We
Yeah,
got to start gearing up for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? The other night you went out your way against Boston, matter of fact. Volpe shouldn't have seen the field.
nah.
And you take out Stanton when he's due up in the eighth. It's only a 3-run game. It's not put away. Devin Williams should not have seen the field. Like this ain't the time to be pumping
Oh,
confidence into
oh.
these players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you haven't shown us anything. We've traded for a shortstop that's capable, who was turning double plays. We've traded for three relief pitchers, and Bednar should be our closer going
Yeah.
forward.
Mhm.
That's it. That's it. We're in the business of winning, bro. Fuck your feelings.
That's why I like guys like Alex Cora, um, Terry Franco. Like they're gonna call guys out. They're
Yeah.
not just gonna let it slide. Like they're gonna call you out with love, though.
Yeah, man. Look, guy went back and forth with me, was mad at me or whatever about Boone. And he was like, the players love him. Listen, as a parent, I'm the bad cop.
Hmm.
I'm the bad cop. Madison come in here, she go to the room, she go on the iPad, she chilling. Tasha's she cooking. She doing her thing, you know what I'm saying? But she's contributing to the house. Madison, go do your homework. I'm not the favorite parent at that moment. But
Yeah.
when you're on the AB honor roll, everything is good. Boom, you don't have to be the favorite parent. Because if we hoist up a trophy in November, everybody's gonna love you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Going back to the Cowboys documentary, coach, I didn't realize that they wasn't fucking with Barry Switzer like that.
Nah, they ain't fuck with that.
I'm gonna give you a little spoiler alert. They won, obviously they won. It was so much praise. Once you win, bro, you find a way to like somebody.
Yeah. Yeah.
People hated Kobe during the season, and then once they get to the finals and they hosting up the trophy, popping champagne, it's hugs all over the place.
Yeah.
Winning carries,
Leaders, leaders are not always liked.
and that's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah,
As long as
leaders
you
aren't
take where
always
they
the
gotta
most
go.
popular guy.
As long as you get
Mhm.
them where they gotta go, man.
Yep.
Um,
And hey, speaking of someone that we should have got at the deadline, he just hit a 3-run home run.
Zach Suarez,
Yep.
Yeah.
Just sitting there watching it. Yep.
Yeah. He
we
did.
don't we don't make Yankees moves, bro. Like, and shout out to McMahon. He hasn't been terrible.
He
His
hit a
bat,
home run today too.
his bat is not playing as well as I thought it would in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's alarming. But at least he could throw to first base. That's still not the Yankee way. We should have went and got the All Star that has 30 home runs already.
Exactly.
They can
Yeah.
also throw to first base.
Yeah.
That's what we used to do. That's what we're used to doing. You know what I'm saying? Um, moving forward though, a lot of expansion talk. And
Oh wait, one thing I wanted to say because you texted it in the group chat. You were like, the shortstop doesn't have a hit. He got up 5 times today, and he still didn't get a hit.
everybody was hitting. It was like batting practice.
Yeah,
It was like
for real.
batting practice.
Literally everybody else, well, except Jazz, got a
He
hit.
walked.
Yeah, he got on base. He stole a base.
What are you doing? Like what makes him so untouchable, bro? Like it's really weird. Like, you know how they be like, it's a secret society, Illuminati. Is Volpe like part of the Yankees secret society that we don't know about? Like it's Cashman, Boone, and Volpe. They done did some shit and they just sold they sold to be Yankees for life. We're untouchable. It's freaking ridiculous, man. Volpe. Matter of fact, the shortstop.
Yeah,
Try to treat him how Bill Parcells, or was it Bill Parcells when he was talking about T.O., the player?
Yeah.
About him,
yeah,
the
the
player. Yeah.
player.
Yeah, Volpe, the shortstop. But it looks like it's gonna be expansion in the next few years, which is honestly funny to say because they about to have a lockout, but that's a whole nother conversation. But it looks like we're gonna get two teams. We're gonna get realignment. One of the teams, coach, looks like the one that probably is gonna be a lock is gonna be Charlotte. Uh, how do you feel about that? And is there any like buzz around that happening up there yet?
Not much buzz from what I've heard. The local sports talk radios and things like that. Not too much of a buzz right now, but obviously it would be great for the state. It'd be great for the city. As someone who who grew up I'm like 20 minutes from Charlotte.
Yeah.
I work in Charlotte. So the city gets behind franchises who are winning. Like the Charlotte Knights are one of the league leaders in the minor leagues in fan attendance. You go to a Charlotte Knights game, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? It's packed out there. The city of Charlotte will get behind the Panthers whenever they're good. Like there's not a seat in Bank of America Stadium. The Hurricanes are successful, even though they're in Raleigh, which is a little bit further out. But we got the NHL. Fellas, I don't know how much you guys keep up with MLS, but those Charlotte FC games are at capacity.
Really?
And I don't even know how good that Charlotte FC is, but I do know
that bank more than the Panthers.
Yeah, they got that Bank of America Stadium filled up. So if you get baseball, and Charlotte's becoming one of the fastest growing cities like in the United States, to add an MLB team, I think it would be good. Right now, if you want to go to a Major League Baseball game, you gotta go to Atlanta, or you gotta go to Washington or Baltimore if you want to get a close MLB game. So now you got these teams like right here. Attendance is going to go through the roof. They're going to lead the league in attendance at least those first 5 to 6 years.
Yeah,
as they're making the transition. I think it'd be good. Me personally, I'm gonna stick with Atlanta. Like I said before we came on the pod, I don't have time to be starting over, and especially with an expansion team.
That's a long
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. So yeah, man, it definitely be great for Charlotte, and I hope they're able to land that, because that means we will have all 4 major sports in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all would. I like it for y'all. Yeah. Do you think, one more thing? Do you think they make it a Charlotte or North Carolina team, or do they do like the Panthers and
I was
make
just about to ask that same question.
like for the Carolinas?
I think you probably have to make it a Carolina type deal.
Yeah.
Charlotte is, the Hornets were actually in Charlotte.
Yeah.
And the Raleigh Hurricanes just don't sound good. You know what I'm saying? I think you might well keep the Carolina thing going. And like if you don't get the stadium uptown, which, judging from how uptown is looking, it'd be interesting to see where they would put that. But like North Carolina is one of those rare states that you got the unique ability to build the stadium like Carowinds is built, where it's literally on the line, so you can have the first base and right field side in North Carolina.
Yeah.
But third base and like second base over to left field, that's South Carolina.
I think that'd be a better deal. Like better for attendance and just like the team. Like that'll bring more togetherness for the team.
Yeah.
Because then you'll have South Carolina Carolinians.
Yeah.
They gonna come too. Like all inclusive.
For sure.
And then like if you look at like the map of baseball teams, right?
Yeah.
And it's Tennessee ain't got nobody. No, Kentucky ain't got. I mean, I guess they can go up to Ohio. Like you can start bringing in like play. If you're closer to Charlotte, then the next team, you might can go there. You feel me? Alabama ain't got no team, even though they probably deal with Atlanta. But you start moving through, you like, wait, we can capture a lot of fans.
Yeah.
But yeah, because what I've been seeing is maybe Tennessee, Nashville, but they look distant, like a distant second for the East. The West is all over the place.
Yeah.
Salt Lake City. I've seen San Antonio. I've seen Mexico City. I've seen a lot when it comes to the West. So I don't know what they're gonna do with that. But is it really two horse race? And I don't think Nashville gets it. I seen the governor of North Carolina already. Like he's on board for it. He's trying to bring it in. So
I I like to see the Expos come back.
Mm.
Yeah, I like to see Montreal get back in the league. But if you can't do Montreal, like I think it'd be pretty dope to have Mexico City in there.
I think Mexico City would be good. And that's another place that huge population. Didn't realize it until I was watching AAA. Biggest population in North America. I mean, and we already know how Mexico and Spanish cultures are with baseball anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I think that'd be cool. You know, get altitude would be a mug though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Colorado's a mile high. It's another 2,000 feet on top of that for Mexico City. So you probably got to get there a day or two ahead, right? Like you got to get
Yeah,
acclimated. That's an interesting trip to plan, but they got enough money. They got billions of dollars. They can figure that out.
yeah.
Yeah.
They figure that out, man.
The ball,
Um,
I think the ball would fly out of there, man.
you
Like,
know,
Oh
it'd
yeah,
be crazy.
first year they got to have the home run derby there.
Yeah.
Like you got to go All-Star game, home run derby there, bro. Like, can you imagine like Stanton and Dela Cruz and like them just having a
Yeah.
home run derby there, bro? That'd be wild.
Stanton might hit one 600 feet.
Facts.
yeah. Thanks.
Keep Jazz Chisholm the fuck up out of there though. Uh,
They killing him on social media about them 3 home runs, man.
yeah, that was terrible, man. He hit better home runs off a real pitcher.
Yeah.
Off a real pitcher, man. Oh, let's switch gears real quick before we get out of here. I do want to talk a little football. I do want to talk Micah Parsons. I'm gonna start with you again, Coach, because you the cowboy of us. Um, do you think it's time to actually trade Micah Parsons and just go Herschel Walker?
I think it's time for him to show the work.
You starting to sound like Jerry.
It's
He is
time.
still under contract.
It's time for you to show the work. Like if you were gonna trade him, you probably should have traded him around draft time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you was gonna make that move, clearly we ain't looking to make that move. Show up to work. You under contract. Show up to work. I mean, that's about all I got. I mean, does he deserve the money? One could argue, yeah. One could also come up with reasons, no. Me personally, like I'm to the point as a fed up Cowboys fan. If trading his ass is gonna make us better, then get him out of here.
Yeah.
If him playing is gonna make us a better team, which we still ain't did shit. We still ain't got out of the division round with his ass.
Yeah.
I'm kind of numb to the whole situation. I mean, if you want me to be completely honest, like I'm just kind of like,
Well, this is the
bring
third
your
road.
work. Yeah, and I'm also not tripping because I've never known for a Cowboy not to get paid.
Yeah. Emmett was the
Like,
longest holdout, right?
Emmett went in 2 games, and shit, you see what happened with that? Niggas started 0-2, and it's like, all right, Emmett, what was you saying again?
How much? There you go.
Yeah. So I mean, I show up to work, bro.
Show
You
up
know
to
what I'm saying? Show up to work, ball out, make Jerry have to pay,
Hey, that's
or
why I
make
say.
Jerry have to trade you.
That's why I say, hey, Micah, go be defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole nother conversation then, and you could do it. You could do it. Is he playing for? Is he playing next Thursday?
It's prime time. Philly's getting their rings. They're raising their banner. It's the first real football game of the 2025 season. There is not a scenario where I don't see him taking the field.
Yeah, even if
It's
it's
just not.
20 snaps, right?
Yeah, even if it's limited snaps,
I don't think
he's gonna play. He's gonna play.
Yeah, Jay,
I was hoping he would hold out for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, man. Like
y'all play
sit out
behind?
week two.
Y'all play
Jay,
Cowboys week 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Jay, Jay, we run New York right now.
hey,
Yo, for real. We ain't beat y'all in like 5, 6 years, man.
Russ better be ready to scramble.
Yeah.
He better be ready to scramble, man. Jay, you think the Cowboys should just wash their hands and trade Micah?
Yeah, of course I do.
Fuck out of here.
Get him going, man. He ain't following his contract, man. You on the contract. You gotta get him up out of there. Make an example.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh, but all bullshit. You think he playing next Thursday?
Oh yeah, he'll probably play. I mean, you under contract, bro. You can't like I know you want to get extended, but you're under contract. You gotta honor that. So
You
you
know,
gotta, you know what I'm saying? Unless his back hurt, but come on now. Like we know it don't hurt.
I will say this. If I'm Micah, I always say this. As a GM, I would definitely be Danny Ainge. Everybody can go. You know what I'm saying? But I would be honest and let everybody know if I can find something that makes the team better. I'm sorry, I'm gonna trade you. Uh, but if I'm Micah Parsons, I'm not fucking playing Thursday. I'm not playing Thursday. I saw something one of the rare times that I'm watching Sports Center. Over the 4 years, when Micah Parsons is on the field, Dallas has the best defense in the NFL. When he's off the field, they have the worst defense in the NFL. I
Damn.
am using that as leverage, and I'm not playing. I'm not playing. And if the Eagles put up 35 on y'all and y'all get no sacks, yeah, it turns into an Emmitt Smith situation. You know what I'm saying? Because then y'all went 0-2, right, Coach? When Emmitt sat out,
We went 0-2.
Mhm.
So on the
and
flip side of that,
go ahead.
what if we win 21-17 and we got, we shut Saquon down to 46 yards.
Because
Um,
y'all ain't stopping the run.
we're hypothetically speaking.
Hey, now we y'all might
Mhm.
y'all might win, but it ain't because y'all stopped the run. You know what I'm saying?
And we got Jalen Hurts running for his life, and we get to him 4 or 5 times.
Now that okay, we can get to that. Y'all ain't stopping the run though.
I mean, what do you do then?
I mean, it's a gamble, right? I mean, it's they clearly playing chicken. And Thursday is when we find out who blinked, right? Who veers off left or right.
Mhm.
But if I'm Micah Parsons, all this was for what? You know what I'm saying? Like all the
Yeah.
antics for what? All the tweets and Instagram posts and telling Aaron Donald, oh, don't tell me that. Telling the fans in Atlanta to call me. All for what? All for what? You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, Jerry Jones loves the sizzle, and he said it. And this might just be part of the sizzle, you know,
Yeah.
because Jerry is a businessman, and I think he realized, hey, win, lose, or draw, we the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep talking about it. But if I'm Micah, I'm not showing up, man. That's a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? That's like us as men. Us, hey, when I see that nigga, I'm gonna beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? We've been saying that all we at school. Hey, me and such and such gonna bump after school. We gonna fight after school. And then the
Mhm.
bell ring, and you like, man, I ain't even that serious, bro. Like, so what? What was all that about? Why did we even go through this, bro? Like if it wasn't that serious.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see, but that's the Cowboys. This is what Jerry likes. This is what they want. Like I said last week, I wouldn't be surprised if they had a fucking handshake deal already in place and they just like the conversation.
They do, according to Jerry.
Yeah. And he mad as hell at the agent. That is what agents are for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The player, yeah, you're gonna look at a deal and say that's good because that's more money than you ever seen. But an
Yeah.
agent can come to you and be like, bro, you can get way more than that.
Mm.
And I'm gonna get you that, you know?
But
So
didn't Jerry say that the deal that they had talked about wouldn't it make him like the highest paid player
he
in the
said it was gonna make
NFL?
him the highest paid defensive player ever. But
Yeah.
two people have signed since then.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So now it's a different number. That's why you got to get them deals done fast. Remember, I told you in March the
Mm-hmm.
number was 34. Now the number
Mm-hmm.
41.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't, yeah, that shit was good 3 months ago, 5 months ago. But in the words of the great philosopher Fat Joe, today's price not yesterday's price, or yesterday's price not today's price. My bad. Don't mean to misquote you. You know what I'm saying?
All this is avoided if you just draft TJ Watt instead of fucking Taco Charlton.
Taco, yeah.
All this is avoided.
I forgot about Taco Charlton.
Honestly, coach, I think this is what y'all get because the Giants was really supposed to draft. We were about to draft Micah, but y'all skipped us. Y'all traded with the Eagles and y'all skipped us and y'all drafted him. Y'all got him like one pick ahead of us.
Yeah, because I think the initial guy that we had on our board was Patrick Surtain.
Yeah,
Patrick
that's
Surtain
true.
was the guy, and Denver took him. He didn't follow us, so the deals to grab Michael Parsons, and they grabbed Devontae Smith, and it's worked out for both parties involved. Devontae's been a very solid receiver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got him a Super Bowl ring. So, um,
Lord of the Rings,
who
man.
did y'all end up taking though?
I can't remember. I'm trying to remember who it was. I'm about to look real quick.
What draft was that?
But it wasn't somebody I wanted though. I already know that.
One?
What year was that? That was like 21.
Yeah, it gotta be. Um,
Yeah, it was 21.
who y'all pick? Kadarius Tony.
Oh
Oh
wow.
yeah, terrible.
Oh,
Oh,
Terrible. We could have had
uh,
Micah Parsons or
wait,
Devontae Smith.
sure? Y'all was gonna get Michael Parsons because y'all picked 20.
Yeah, we traded after that.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, we traded back.
Okay. Damn, Kadarius Tony. All his highlights are Chief jerseys, by the way, which is crazy.
Yeah, yeah. He got his ring though.
He did.
Yeah.
Not with y'all. Uh,
Yeah,
y'all gotta be careful with those athletes out of Florida. Hey man, they shelf life is short. They be running their ass to the ground, man.
yeah.
Mhm.
They be running them to the ground. All right, man, we're gonna wrap this one up. Jay, anything you want to say to the people? Any final words?
Yeah, man. I want to say this. It's gonna tie into sports. Uh,
Sports show is acceptable.
yeah. Just be careful with the women that y'all dealing with. I know we got a lot of guys that's watching. Just be careful. A lot of them is chameleons. They gonna be with you for a while until they get what they want out of you, and then they gonna dip, and then they gonna take everything that they can take. Just look at Tyreek Hill. Yo, I never seen nothing like that before. Like, and it just keep happening and happening. Like, he got to pay her a lump sum of 500K. Then he got to pay her bills, like I think between 20 and 50K a month. He got to buy her a car. Like, it's just crazy. Like, you work your whole entire life to get to this point, to be financially straight for your family, for yourself, and somebody that wasn't shooting with you in the gym just take half of it. So I just just be careful what we are dealing with out there, fellas. I know
Man,
we got a lot of student athletes that's gonna go on and do great things.
yep.
So just keep that in mind, y'all.
They're making it pointless to get married if you're successful.
Yeah.
They truly are. They low key making it hard to even have a girlfriend if you're successful. Girlfriends
Yeah.
assume you have to break up. Talking about emotional distress. We got in the
Yeah.
argument.
Yeah.
You cuss me out. What is going on? Like what is happening?
Yeah.
Hey, Papa had a whole family down the street.
He did.
Yeah.
That's why they lasted. Cause Big Mom shut up, let him pay all the bills. It was like, just don't bring that shit over here.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, don't bring don't bring that shit over here, man. Oh, yeah, you're right. Cause even then when I do a quick Google, Dwight Howard's been married for like 90 days. He's finna have to pay through the nose. You know what I'm saying? It
Crazy.
gotta be
Crazy,
careful,
man.
man. Gots to be careful, man.
Got to be more careful.
But I see, but hey, coach always say he would what you say, cuz you would have had to get with an athlete too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody who understand what's
Yeah.
going on.
Hmm.
Um, I'm a piggyback for my last word. I'm a piggyback off of Jay, and it's gonna be a little story time with Coach.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So so that was a very wealthy man. I seen this story on a podcast. I was watching someone else was talking about it, but that was this very wealthy guy. And him and the old lady, they go to the DR to get married. All right, so they go to the DR and get married. Well, what people don't know is when you go to the DR and get married, you can file for divorce that same day.
What?
So she goes back to like a spa doing her little lady thing. He spins the block, goes, files for divorce. So they go back to America. They live in this life for a few years. Bottom falls out. It's time for the divorce. Guess what? You don't get nothing because we're already divorced.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
City,
Go
city,
through rules.
city boys up three. City boys up three. And,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be one of my final thoughts. But my original final thought that um listen, man, shout out to Venus Williams, man. Like you've had a legendary career. Like
Yeah.
even it might have not been what Serena's was, but you're still in the pantheon of all time greats. Like,
Yeah.
when they mentioned Navratilova, Steffi Graf, uh, Serena Williams, Monica Seles, when they mention all of them, you have to say Venus.
Yeah.
With
She's
that being said, sit down, sweetheart. It's time. It's time. You out here getting bounced by the 196 ranked tennis player in the world.
yo.
Like you catching these strays that you don't have to catch.
Yeah.
And it's time to take her on round to the back.
I was
And,
not expecting it to turn
and,
like
and it's like you said, because like it's getting to the point if you lose to Venus, it's like, damn, you lost to Venus? But then when you see Venus get beat 6-1, 6-1, you like, well, that's what the fuck was supposed to happen.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So shout out to Venus on the legendary career. You way better at tennis than I'll ever be or that I can ever dream of. But hang it up, sweetheart. It's time.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, and I get it. Tennis is probably one of the few sports you can go from like the booth or the desk to play,
Mhm.
especially the way media is now. But TNT hired you, you have a job, you'll still be close to the game. It's cool. Like, cause she was working for TNT for the French
Yeah.
Open, and then next thing you know, she was back playing. She had to,
Yeah. And it's given like, do you need money?
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
she was joking and saying healthcare, you know what I'm saying? Shit expensive, man. It's expensive. Shout out to Venus though. But I will say this, and I think I said it before. It does show like the damn. I don't want to say that because it sounds bad, but I'll make it sound. I'll put it in a positive way. It does show the level of Venus greatness that she's even good enough to still make these tournaments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
still compete in these tournaments. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her. But if y'all 25 or younger, y'all shouldn't be letting Venus get a point on y'all. And
You
that's
should.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She shouldn't get a point.
That's real. Yeah.
That's real. Naomi Osaka, if she get a point on you, I know you're gonna go cry. Coco, see, fucked around and made a meme. My final thought is watch the Cowboys documentary, most of it. A Cowboy and their gamblers. Great documentary. Netflix did a great job. NFL did a great job. I think that's one of the things I like about it is a lot of the old NFL film stuff that they couldn't put on NFL films because of the explicit language and content, but they kept all of that shit. Is a lot of sideline stuff. Is a lot of stuff that I didn't know because I didn't care to know about the Cowboys that much. You know what I'm saying? And when I think about it, in '95, I was fucking four. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that's a whole nother reason why I didn't like dig deep into it. But I love the documentary. Last Dance was my favorite up until I saw this. I'm rarely a binge watch kind of guy. I've been like running through this documentary, man, and I love it. It definitely gives me a perspective on Jerry Jones that I see why he's the way he is now. And
Mhm.
I respect the way that he is now because his success is measured different in his eyes, especially now. As much as he wanted to win and winning was a huge currency to make money, he still just wanted to make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And the Cowboys are the most valuable franchise in all of sports. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You can go to Manchester, you can look at the Yankees, you can look at wherever you want to look at. The Cowboys are literally billions of dollars more valuable than them. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, pay fucking Michael Parsons and have a good day. But that's it for this episode, man. Didn't get to do the collective bargaining agreement conversations and stuff last weekend. Hopefully, we can reschedule that going forward. Saturday, um, two Raw for SmackDown. Wrestling getting ready for Clash in Paris. Um, Coach Logan Paul beating John Cena.
No,
Yeah, he didn't go all the way to Paris to lose.
not with this recent face turn. You can't turn him face for him to lose.
Also true. Also true. Uh,
I think ain't Javante fighting him too?
he fighting his
He's
brother,
fighting a brother.
which
Oh, okay. Okay.
which working on something, maybe doing a monthly boxing podcast. Keep that on the wraps till I got that locked in. But then Sunday we'll be doing another episode. Be talking a lot of WNBA. I got a guy from Jersey I'm gonna have on who's in the know. He does a lot of sideline interviews with WNBA players and stuff. So I'm gonna um get his ear on that. And we're just gonna keep it rolling, man. I appreciate all y'all. Coach Jay, you know I say this all the time, bro. I swear from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate y'all, man. This has been Talking Game. Peace.